Hey.
Hello. I was just gonna write you a note.
Yeah, what's it say?
I don't know.
You all right?
Yeah.
What about the shipment?
Oh, the police and the FBI are arguing over what to do with it.
What about Tanel?
He's dead.
Is Greg?
Nobody knows. I'm sorry.
What for? I'm not dead.
No, I heard the surgery went well.
You didn't come here to finish me off, did you?
No. What? What do you want?
I want you home. Come, I'll drive you.
Nobody seems to be bringing me flowers.
He didn't come to see you, and he didn't come to see me. He came here looking for Eden. I'm glad you're okay.
So what did they say?
Kelly told me everything that happened.
On the phone, the hospital, about Robert?
They said he was in surgery for hours and he could have died.
Is that what they said?
They said it went well.
Well, that's good news. Maybe you shouldn't have left. Don't you want to be there when he wakes up?
Just called to see how he was.
You don't want to be the first thing he sees when he opens his eyes?
Just called to see how he was. And I think we're both a little too tired and too angry to have this discussion.
Are you angry?
I'm not going to apologize for being there for him. I didn't want him to have to die alone.
I didn't want to have to live alone. I really think maybe you should go back. I mean, he may not be out of the woods yet. He could get a fever. He could have an infection. He could come down with pneumonia.
I'm here because I want to be here.
I appreciate that, I do. And I think you should be where your heart is. So don't stay on my account. Go.
So what are you asking?
Nothing, believe me.
Are you asking me to leave?
You do what you think is best.
Hi, we're not here right now. Leave a message after the beep. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks.
Cruz, sorry. I thought you'd still be up. It's Ethan Asher. I need to see you about the Tanel situation. I'm in my office for the foreseeable future. Talk to you then.
This is my home.
I am through fighting.
Well, I'm not. I think there are a few things here that need to be acknowledged.
And we say them every morning like the rosary. What difference has it made?
What difference does it make? I love you. You are my life. I have feelings for Robert. I cannot deny that. And it hasn't been a lie. If it has, it's been the same lie that I've been telling myself.
Yeah, I know. You don't tell me the truth anymore because you don't know what it is. So I stand around and I watch, and then you tell me that I don't see what's right in front of my eyes. You're a remarkable woman, but what you know about yourself right now would fit on the head of a pin. Feelings. You have feelings.
Well, I don't know how else to say it.
Maybe that's the best you can do. I guess you'd rather kill me than hurt me.
You're making it more than it is. I have feelings for him, but that's just what it is. I mean, as far as my life is concerned, who I choose to be with, where I choose to be. I mean, that I'm very sure of. I don't see how it has to affect my marriage.
You only come here to play house. Real life starts when you walk out the door. It's all you think about. How you'll see him, what he'll say, whether he wants you as much as he used to, what kind of innocent explanation you can come up with to tell me so that you'll feel honest, so that it won't affect our marriage. As long as you haven't slept with him, I'm not supposed to have any reaction whatsoever.
I haven't slept with him.
It wouldn't be enough anyway. You don't want two men. You want to be two women. You want to have two lives, side by side. A place to be safe, a place to be dangerous. So that the part of you that never wanted a nursery or a mortgage payment every month can spill over into the what-if life you could have had with him. It's a hell of a problem, I'll give you that. But it's not mine. It's yours. And I am through trying to fix it. So go to him. You don't need an excuse anymore.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do. If I hadn't been here when you just walked in, you'd be with him right now.
Maybe everything you're saying is true. But I know one thing. And that's that I couldn't live my life without you. It's that simple.
If you're asking me for an ultimatum, you're not going to get it. You're going to have to find yourself another barricade to jump. Would it make it easier to leave if I told you I really don't want to look at you right now? I don't get it.
Well, the shot you fired was not what killed Tennell, that was.
Well, that I understand. My conscience isn't what's keeping me awake. Who fired this?
Wait, you got any guesses?
My guess doesn't make sense.
Neither does mine, so let me hear it.
Well, you see a presence of a high-powered projectile like this, it indicates usually the presence of a serious marksman.
He was one of Tennell's men?
If you showed me this and I didn't know whose corpse you took it out of, I'd say that we're talking about a hit, a professional hit.
Well, if that's the case, do you think that maybe it was another organization, a third party that wanted to commandeer the explosives before they got out of port?
Then why didn't they?
I don't know. You want a job?
For God's sake. You people.
Cruz.
Unbelievable.
The captain and the police commissioner will talk to you later this afternoon. I've been authorized to fully reinstate you and to extend the apologies of the department.
The apologies, really?
Yeah.
Let's hear them.
All right. Well, it turns out that the string of burglaries was a cover for a major Tennell smuggling operation and that he thought you were either too close or too smart, and so he put pressure on somebody in the local city government, and it forced your dismissal.
Pressure on whom?
Well, now, that man is gone, so let's not turn this into a personal vendetta.
In other words, they're afraid of a wrongful dismissal suit?
Yeah, in my opinion, you've got a damn good case, but if you quote me on it, I'll deny it.
Ethan?
Yeah?
Well, I don't have to tell you that a mistake like this is going to cost.
Yes, I've been authorized to offer you a 20% raise.
Make it 30 and we could talk.
I'll pass it along.
I'll take my old rank, but not my old job. Scheduling and case assignments go through Victor Boswell's desk.
What do you want?
I'll tell you when I see it.
What, do you want to make your own case assignments?
Something like that.
Well, you're in a good position. I don't know if you're in that good.
I'd better be.
And I guess I'm out of luck.
How come?
Well, I was hoping you'd take the first case I wanted to assign to you.
Which would have been...
Tunnel.
You really care who killed Tunnel?
No. I'm concerned that this might be a sign of things to come, and if our community is going to be the new site of Vegas syndicate wars, I want to know ahead of time. And I also should tell you that, well, if you did this, you'd have full support of all undercover agents, and the feds would be behind you.
Forget it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm kind of attached to my own life expectancy.
No, I meant forget the feds and the backup. Case I'll take.
So what will you do next?
Well, it depends. I mean, there's always Serena's. I could buy a fishing boat. Go back to the old place again. Think you might ever make your way down there again? For a visit?
I wish I could. But I don't think so.
Well, on the other hand, I'm not sure I'm ready for retirement anyway.
Look who's awake.
I hear you're responsible for keeping Tunnel from blowing us all to Kingdom Come. Congratulations.
Thank you. Got a couple of questions I need to ask you.
About what?
Just odds and ends.
You got your job back. What happened?
Do you mind waiting outside? This will only take a minute.
Of course.
Who else might have had an eye on what Tunnel was trying to ship last night?
What makes you think anyone did?
The bullet that relieved him of his chest. I want to know where it came from.
Well, if not from you, then I don't know. He had a circle of international investors. Maybe one of them got greedy or got mad. I wouldn't know where to find him. Sasha might, or maybe Mason.
Who wanted him dead?
Who didn't?
Who most?
You mean aside from me? But then if wishing was killing, I'd have died the minute you walked through that door.
Thank you for your time.
Wait a minute. I got a question for you. Why are you treating your wife like a stranger?
My wife? My wife? Well, she's got so many people looking out for her welfare, I guess I can take a day off.
Is it because she brought me here? Or would you rather she just left me to die?
She didn't. And there's no sense crying over spilt milk, is there?
So that's why Ethan called? To offer you your job back?
Yeah, that was part of it.
I hope you made him beg.
I tried not to make it too easy.
Well, I'm happy for you. I mean, I knew you'd get it back. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah, sometimes it pays to be patient. Sometimes it doesn't. He's all yours.
Where are you going?
Now, you mean?
Take me with you.
Where?
Anywhere, I don't care.
And then what?
Then we'll see.
See, you're imagining things. I've done that too. It keeps turning out we've already seen what there is to see.
It's okay. It's okay. You just had a bad dream. Everything's all right.
I dreamed I almost died. And you brought me back. You told me that's what happened.
They exaggerated. I have some ice water. You want some?
No, thanks.
Do you have everything you need?
Why are you leaving?
I don't think I'll be able to come back.
I wondered about that.
But you'll be out of here soon.
Where will you be?
Home.
What if I need you?
You won't. But thank you.
I haven't given you anything.
You know, for all you did for Kelly. For what you did for all of us.
You got me confused with your husband. I'm not that unselfish. Whatever I did for you.